Have you ever been on a weekend break and came back completely disheveled? Also having enjoyed everything that you did that weekend? That's me today. It's Sunday and I am filming now in front of this beautiful building, which is the main one in the Scafell Green Outward Bound Centre. We've been here since Friday evening, myself and a colleague, and spent time yesterday doing the activities that people who are involved with Outward Bound charity come here to do. It was really intense, really beautiful. We had the chance to climb the highest peak in England, and I will tell you and show you footage from this adventure that we did yesterday. I am Catalina George, Romanian writer in the UK, and let me tell you more about Outward Bound charity and what we did here this weekend. Now here by the small lake behind the building at Scafell Green, which the staff here called a tarn, and I wanted to bring you out here to show you how beautiful autumn is in this region. I don't know if you have guessed so far in my vlog, but we are in the Lakes District, which is one of the most beautiful areas of the country. I have seen photos before from the lakes, and my colleagues has obviously as well, but none of us has ever been here in the region before. And now with these astonishing autumn colors, with all the golden shades and the coppery shades, all of the landscapes that we've seen yesterday look absolutely amazing. I couldn't recommend you more to visit the lakes, be it summer or autumn. They will give you a great experience. It started raining, but before the rain gets really bad, or not, because you never know with the weather around here, I want to tell you about our biggest highlight of the weekend. Saturday was dedicated to us participants being able to experience what the young people who benefit from what the charity does also do when they visit these activity centres. And Scafell Green Centre put together for us 4 options. You could go gold scrambling, canoeing, take a light, nice walk around the most beautiful spots around the valley and the steam train as well, or go on the mountain journey. Now, each of us who opted for the different options got together with the instructor who would be our guide for the day and discussed what we would like to do and what they suggested for us so that we got the full experience. And our group chose to go off the beaten path and climb the highest peak in England, which is called Scafell Pike. The scenery was absolutely amazing. Once we got to the point where we sat down for our lunch, and we had this great view over around the gully that we were going to go by on our way up, and the different peaks around us with the clouds traveling and the sun just peeking through the clouds. To me it felt quite humbling. I am a very chatty person generally, as if you couldn't tell from all of my vlogs. But well, as we were set up there, I just couldn't talk. I just felt like being quiet and looking around. And I felt so small as a human, but also so privileged to be able to admire such beauty and do such a route that on my own I wouldn't do, because I would think, off the beaten path, doing scrambling, climbing like a rock staircase, which felt like proper mountain climbing. I would think on my own it would be a little bit risky, but with a guide, with an instructor from here, from the center, who knows the place, knows what he's doing, and taught us how to do this properly, it felt really, really good. And I want to come back here, even with my partner Adrian, and do other routes, not so challenging, because we are not regular mountaineers or hikers, but yeah, just benefit from all of this beauty and what the nature around here looks like and the feeling it gives you. And yes, it made me feel small and humble, but also privileged to be here. I had the opportunity of spending this weekend here together with my colleague because our company supports the Outward Bound charity. And I want to tell you a little bit about their work because it's been quite fascinating to learn firsthand, not only from the website or from our communication and their social media channels. Outward Bound has been open in the early 40s, and ever since this charity has been offering outdoors activities for young people by taking them out hiking, camping, gorge scrambling, or doing all sorts of outdoors challenging activities that maybe they haven't done before. They encourage young people to work together to build confidence, to build leadership qualities, and also skills that are required when you are part of a group. And basically they prepare young people for life in that respect. And they have children from the age of 11 to the age of 19, and then the older group from the age of 19 to the age of 24. And this center, Esther Green, where we spent the weekend, is dedicated for people aged 19 to 24, so kind of the oldest bracket of age that the charity works with. It made sense why this is so good for young people, because it just takes you out of your comfort zone. It just helps you learn something more. It helps you learn about your own limits. It helps you be mindful and aware of what might happen to other people around you, like, you know, the more experienced hikers and some people who have even done mountain climbing regularly before in our group. They were helping maybe the ones like myself, who I haven't been a regular hiker for years now. Being in this place has brought a little bit of nostalgia back. As I said, when I was in my early 20s, my BA student years in Romania, I would go hiking and on such adventures. And at the same time, I benefited from the free spaces in students' camps in Romania, which were basically students' hotels, where if you had top grades as a student in a Romanian university, you could access a place for free. And the fact was that you could only get one space for yourself, but of course most of us had a boyfriend, a girlfriend back then, and it was quite common practice that we'd bring a +1 and share the bed, and then we would find somebody who would want to share the room, because rooms just like here, and I'll show you in footage, were like 2-bedded rooms usually. And yeah, there has been a little bit of nostalgia and of a throwback to that time in this experience. Now this is it. This has been our great weekend adventure here in the Lakes District, climbing the tallest peak in the whole of England and having a great time while doing it, while also appreciating how challenging such an experience can be. Before I wrap up this vlog and take these sore legs and drive all the way back to Wolverhampton, I'm going to just remind you to give me thumbs up if you liked this vlog, and also to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. It's raining. I'm gonna pack this whole thing up And until next time, ciao for now.